Hey, what's up? I'm Kantis Simmons, the academic guru, and welcome to another episode of Ask Kantis. This is my platform where you can pick my brain and ask me any questions concerning academic success, school success, and life success. Today I have a question from a young lady by the name of Tony Bagel. And Tony, thank you so much for submitting your question to askkantis.com. Tony says this. She says, hello, my name is, Tanya. She says, hello, my name is Tanya. I am from Belarus, which is located in Central Europe. She said, my first language is Russian, but I want to go study in the USA. I have to take two tests, I guess, the TOEFL and the SAT. Do you know anything about the TOEFL? What would be your advice, Kantis? Well, Tanya, congratulations for everything that you're doing over in Russia. And I commend you for wanting to expand your education, to expand your career by coming over here to the United States. Now, of course, the SAT is a scholastic aptitude test or a scholastic aptitude assessment test that we have here in the United States. And it's basically a college admissions test. So I'm pretty sure you have done your research and maybe taken the SAT, but it's just designed to help students. It's an assessment test to help them get into college. Now, the TOEFL, that's a test, of course, is not popular here in the United States because the United States, we are known for speaking English. But the TOEFL, it actually stands for a test of English for those who speak a foreign language. And specifically, this test, it consists of four different portions of this test. It has a reading, has a listening, has a speaking, and a writing portion of the test. And this exam is all designed to make sure that English, which will be a foreign language for you, that you can speak, that you can read, that you can write effectively. Now, this test consists of these elements. So there is the reading, listening, speaking, and writing. And I'm actually did my own research because I'm not very familiar with this test. But here's what the test consists of. On the reading portion of the test, it consists of you reading 3 to 5 different passages. And with these 3 to 5 different passages, they're going to ask you 12 to 14 different questions. Now, the key to this is being able to read these passages and being able to answer these questions. So they're testing you to see how well you can read the English language and also be able to comprehend what you read by answering the questions. And that portion of the test is about 60 to 100 minutes. The second portion of the test is the listening portion of a test. And again, you will read about 6 to 9 different passages, or you listen to 6 to 9 different passages. And now, after listening to these passages, you will have about 5 to 6 different questions. And this portion of the test consists of another 60 to 90 minutes. Then you will have a mandatory break where you can rest and you can take the time to refresh yourself. And then the test will resume where you will have 6 speaking tasks and 2 independent and 4 integrated. In the 2 independent tasks, you will answer questions on a particular topic, something that you're familiar with, and being able to communicate that in the English language. And then there is the next portion where you will be giving something to read, or maybe you have notes and you're speaking and you're answering questions that are given to you. Now, with this speaking portion, it's approximately 20 minutes. So it's one of those things where you are standing in front of people and being able to speak the English language effectively. And the last portion is the writing portion, which consists of 2 tasks where it measures your ability to write in an academic setting in the English language. Again, it consists of 1 integrated and 1 independent. The integrated task, which I'm reading, test takers read a passage on an academic topic and then listen to a speaker discuss it. The test taker then writes a summary about the important points of the passage which they just heard and how they relate these passages to what they read. And in the independent task, the test taker must write an essay that states their opinion of choice and then explain it. So there you have it for this test of English as a foreign language. You have the reading, writing, speaking, reading, listening, speaking, writing portion of the test. Now, Tanya, you may ask yourself, okay, how can I prepare? Now, here's the trick of the trade. One of the best ways that you prepare for a test is by taking tests. Did you get that? One of the best ways to prepare for taking a test is by taking a test. So begin to form tests every single day that's going to help you on reading. Take the time to read something in the English language and then make up potential test questions that show that you can comprehend what you read. Then also take the time to hear something, whether it's a television show, whether it's a video, whether it's an audio, listen to it, and then be able to answer certain questions about what you just heard. The same thing where speaking and writing is concerned. You know, when I was in grad school, I had some classmates who were from Thailand, and one of their bigger challenges was speaking English as a foreign language. So what I challenged them to do was take days where the only thing they speak is English. Yes, like on Wednesdays, no Thai. Speak English all day long. And what that does, it builds up those muscles. It builds up your comprehension. It allows you to practice speaking the English language. And I challenge you to take certain days where you only speak English. Maybe you have some friends, family, associates who speak English as well, and you can use them as a tool to help you work on speaking the English language. And lastly, take the time to work on writing, hearing something, having a conversation, reading, and then be able to communicate that in the English language and prepare yourself for this TOEFL, the test of English as a foreign language. And Tanya, thank you so much for submitting your question here at Ask Kantis, and hopefully that was helpful for you. The key thing that I want you to realize and know is this. If you're ever going to take a test, if you're ever going to pass or ace a test, you must do it by preparing for a test. And the best way to prepare for tests is by taking tests. Hopefully that was helpful for you, Tanya, and anyone else who's interested in taking the TOEFL. If I can help you in any way, just let me know. If you are watching this video and you would like me to answer your question live here in the Success Studios, then simply go to askkantis.com, submit your name, email address, and let me know your question, and I will do my best to assist you. Remember this, there's only one game in life that counts, and that's your A game. I'll talk to you soon.